Hello, everybody in the building. What is going on? Did I leave my phone over there? Oh, we're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook. Sorry. Oh no! Oh goodness, the stream Facebook. Hold on. If this continues for a while, try creating a new live stream or just remove this. Oh gosh, y'all. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I can get my Facebook stream together. Mm, Let me continue to Facebook right quick. Let me see if I can get this live on here. Uh, what is going on? How's everybody doing tonight? I don't know where, y'all, we gotta figure something out. The Facebook stream is not, let me edit it. Let me take it off and post was created on Facebook. Let me see if I can get it on back on here. Let me see, I saved the changes. Oh my goodness, Facebook. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Trinity. Wait, let me go back up. Hey, Miss Lacey. Hey, Brown Sugar Bay. Hey, Nubian. Hey, B. Jenny. Lita. Hey, Dana. Hey, Trinity. Hey, Tasha. Crystal, what's going on? Fonda, what's going on, Sora? Evening, Millichan. Hey, Dean. Orlando. Blessed Lady, hello. Hey, Receipts, Proof, Timelines. I love it. Hey, honey. Hey, IJP. Hey, Miss Exec. Where did you get your cart for beverages? Girl, I got it from Ross. I got it from Ross, but I did go on Pinterest and I did look at some on Amazon. So it's out there, honey. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Kiera. Hey, CJ. Hey, J Crew Squad. I'm glad you are here, too, Tiffany, on time. Look at you. Hey, Sadie. Hey, Jay. Angela. Girl, now you had to breathe real deep. Oh, Marquita. I love when there's someone new. Thank you, Marquita, for being here. This is your first live. Oh, you're going to have fun tonight, girl. We got a lot to talk about. Lakia. Yes. Hey, seeing everybody hit the like button as you come in. Those of you. New York Happy Hour, girl. New York Happy Hour about sent me over the moon, child. This girl was down bad about 5 minutes ago. Down bad. You know, it's Aquarius season, right? And it was her and another person that mentioned that they had the same birthday as my father. Girl, that just told me, I was like, y'all can't do me like this before the live now, because I can't be out looking crazy. Hey, Kyles. Girl, we're gonna talk about Super Scent. I gotta get into it. So I gotta search into it. Hey, lady. Hey, Dr. Marilyn. Sorry, this your first one? You should have fun, honey. You should, girl. Honestly, girl, we really had fun Monday on that live. I was full of margarita, honey. Let me tell you, I had a Karen Huger special tonight. I had milk. Not this live gonna resend to you. I'm glad. I am so glad. Good evening, Daphne. Hey, Gemini Goddess. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Monica. Girl, yeah, we're about to get into it, honey. Oh, I know it's cold in Chicago, but thank God it is melting down here. I was able to drive today. I had an appointment to go to today. Child, I am around here driving the school zone speed limit. The people that be behind, yeah, I had a whole convoy behind me today, and I was not going anything above 25. Hey, hey, Lakita, what's going on, Mississippi in the building? Oh, Lakita, you have no water, no power. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're here. I hope we can make you feel good tonight and get a little bit off your mind because I know Mississippi is tough. My mama lost her power, but she did manage to get it back um, before she went to sleep that night. Yes, it is Aquarius season. Yes, look here, honey. Melissa was in the chat, baby. Child really trying to her alter ego was here on Monday, baby. Y'all missed it on Monday. Y'all need to go back. I don't really tell y'all to go back and look at anything. But if I had to tell you go back and look at something, it would be that live from Monday. That was a live. We had fun on that one. We probably had a little too much fun. Honey, girl, I did. I had a Karen Hugo special. Girl, I had milk tonight. I said, I gotta get through these hot topics. I had forgot stuff. What you say? Hit me. It's your girl Millie Chan. So my daughter, girl, are you the one? Somebody said, was that you that said? I guess they heard me say, "Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan." You listen to Millie Chan again? Hey Rebecca, what's going on? Rebecca has Rebecca had brought it up to me about Super Scent. We're gonna bring it up. Yes, my daughter in Oxford, she is stuck on my girl. I had to go get Lil. I'm taking her back tomorrow though. Because girl, Margarita Millichan, baby. Margarita Mondays. No ma'am. No ma'am. We can't we might have a Margarita Monday once a month, baby. We can't do that all the time. We can't do that all the time. Yeah, they said, let us know what state you're from. Girl, my aunt did not call me. Evidently, she missed that one. But that don't mean she won't go back and catch it. Girl, the snow day, it was tough. Let's see. Hey, girl. Hey, Julian. Hey, Glory. Hey, everybody. Girl, that's Jerry, you from Texas too? Girl, is your ice melted? Because my ice is almost melted. IJP. Okay, IJP. Next week, we're going to have to go to lunch. Just send me your phone number in my inbox on Instagram, and I'm going to call you when we get off this live. Let me write it down because you know I'll forget. My mind be all everywhere. I'm going to call IJP. We're going to lunch next week. So get it together. Girl, cause let me tell you something. Let me tell you what she gonna do. Let me tell you what my aunt does. North Carolina. Ooh, North Carolina, South Carolina. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to the Carolinas. I leave on the 7th. I leave on the 7th. So I'll be there. Southport. I'll be near that way. Detroit in the building. Be more in the building. It's still a mess there. Okay. Okay, just put it in my inbox on Instagram. And I wrote me a note and I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna call you when this live over. Okay? And we're gonna go and sit down. Cause me and Miss Exec, Lori, we had a really good time. Girl, were you in Arlington? Send me your number. Me, you, and IJP. No, I'm not. Girl, I told you I had the Karen Hugo special. See, I had milk tonight. I drank all my milk. No alcohol for me tonight. We are going to get some lunch. I usually do a lunch at the beginning of the year. I did not do it this year. I did not. Not New York in the building. What's going on, Sharon? Oh, Indiana. Girl, let me tell you something. These kids. Oh, Facebook is back in the building. Yay! Hey, Harlem Sue. I'm glad they got y'all back in here because they said y'all had messed up. Hey, Roslyn. Oh, child. I usually have a lunch every year at the beginning of the year, like the first. It's like the first Saturday in the new year, but it was so much going on, and I didn't get around to it. Girl, yeah, I had the Karen Hugo special, and yeah, I hope the live do good. But yeah, but I was like, and then I was like, well, like I had gone out with another lady, and we had lunch one day, and I was like, maybe we're just doing it in smaller groups. Because when Lori and I had gone out, we had such a good time. We talked, and it was just great. You know what I'm saying? Lori helped me get my whole house together, child. Oh, Lori, I got 2 lamps now. I done bought 2 lamps, and I'm thinking about taking one back, but I don't know yet. I hadn't even put it out. I did. I drank all my milk like a big girl, so I'm good. My bones are gonna be great. Child, I went to physical therapy today. Child, let me tell you something. I used to say Lillian was the most expensive thing that I have. Now I am becoming the most expensive thing. Going to the doctor every week is for the birds. I like small group. Girl, we hadn't started. No, we just talking. Getting y'all in here. Girl, we done talk for 10 minutes and 42 seconds. We ain't even got into it. So let me get into it real quick. Shout out to all of the Aquariuses. Shout out to all of my Aquariuses. I just feel like y'all are mine. So I have to say that to you. When I was talking, Happy Hour had messaged me, and another lady had messaged me, and they both have my daddy's birthday, February the 12th. Girl, I sat there and cried. Yes, I'm a designer. I sat there, I was like, I got to get myself together. We got to go live. But I feel like they're very special people because my father's a very special person. He is my angel every single day of my life. So I just have some angels here, with him. So that's great. I'm covered. So happy belated birthday. Happy birthday. Happy future birthday to all of my beautiful Aquariuses. Y'all have a good one. And yeah, Aquarius is a water sign, right? Because I am like my daddy in the punctual and serious, because I'm a real serious person. I mean, I know I come here and act a fool every once in a while, but I'm it's an air sign. Oh, that's right. It's an air sign. That's right, because what's his name? The game called Shawnee's an airhead. That's right. So I'm a real serious person. I like to have a good time, but when I'm doing, Miss B, you are February 12th too? Oh my God, I love you. No wonder we are just so kindred spirits. So y'all, I just deem y'all my angels around me here on earth, as I have one in heaven that watches over me every day. I told y'all I really have good people around me. I don't really fool with BS on a daily basis ever in my life. So I appreciate you all. I appreciate you being here for me. Girl, I am too expensive for myself. It is crazy. I done bought plane tickets. Y'all, I done bought plane. Y'all know how I do with a firm, child. Hey Paula, I'm so glad Facebook is in here because I didn't know what was going on. Child, I was like, you need to really chill out. So I am about to put myself on a spending fast. So February the 1st through February 28th, I will be only paying my bills. That is all I'm going to do. I'm not buying any watches. I'm not buying no bags. Yeah, I ain't gonna get into that. It was just ridiculous. I'm not buying nothing for my house because I won't be, I'll be gone. I'm not getting anything sent to the house. I'm gonna have all my clothes with me when I go where I'm going. I don't need anything else. I got all kind of gym shoes. I got work shoes. I got work glasses. I got glasses. I got body oils, lotions, perfumes. I'm going on a whole fast for the month of February. February the 1st to February 28th. The only thing I'm spending money on is food, and I'm gonna budget that because I don't need that much. Just crazy, Lakia. Just crazy. Let me tell you something. When I went, wait a minute, hold on, let me see what she said. Girl, I did not get my tickets for Mary. I have not bought that. But then again, I don't know if I'm gonna be there on that day because I think she's gonna be on the 18th and we're not going to the 20th. But I am so next week. No, next week I'm gonna spend some money because I'm gonna go have lunch with IJP. But I said food. But I'm spending money on bills and food. That's it. So if y'all want to join me, I don't know how we can keep each other accountable, but I'm telling you now, I'm not buying anything unless it's to keep the roof over my head, keep the lights on, the internet, the cable, the water, and lower my credit card limits. That's all I'm going to be doing. That's it. You know what? Because February, let me say this about Aquarius season right now, because I was talking about my dad. February is really my least favorite month, right? I can't talk. Okay. It is my least favorite month. It's the month of my father's birthday and the month of his death. So February is like a lame duck month to me. So I'm real closed off in February. So what I do is, like I'm here with you guys on February, but I do what I have to do. But my whole body changes February the 1st through February 28th. And I mean, I am different. Oh God. Y'all, I didn't want to talk about this. We got so much stuff. Jesus Christ. I just not come on here to do all this. So I just kind of try to keep myself together for February. So it's just not my favorite. Like, I get my baby something for Valentine's Day. And even I get things for Valentine's Day, and I have to try to appreciate it. That makes sense. Oh Lord. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug my thing up. I forgot. Child, the battery about to go out. Y'all ain't gonna have no y'all ain't gonna have no hot topics fooling with me right now. So I try to do like I try to be appreciative. You know what I'm saying? Because it just doesn't do anything for me. But I have gotten better in the last 2 years. So hopefully this year will be a little of the same. Because it's just not my month. It's just I'll be on a high for December because that's Christmas and my baby's birthday and all of that. And then, January, the new year, and then I get hit with February, and then I'm just like, oh. So it's tough. It's tough. But I got a lot of angels here in this live. I got angels in heaven, angels on earth. I got some February 12th people. I got some Aquariuses around me. So I feel, I feel okay. I feel a little secure, I mean, that was a long time ago, but that is just like yesterday for me. So it'll never change. So we're just gonna have to get on into it, y'all. Y'all done gave me a headache. But yeah, it's not ever a good month for me. But I try to do things that are good, but it's I'm always closed off. So sometimes I'm a little mean. I don't know. I gotta try to get out of that too. Gotta try to, accept things and be my loving self for 28 days or 29 if it's a leap year. So it's tough, child. Let me ask y'all, some of y'all Aquariuses that's born in February, like if you happen to be born on the 29th. How do y'all do that? Do y'all just celebrate your birthday on the 28th? And then on the 29th, when you have a leap year, you celebrate the 28th and the 29th? Or how do you do that? I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. Oh, Lord, this is not what this meant. But shout out to all of my Aquarius, women and men. I hope y'all have a really good season. And for my Aquariuses on February the 12th, I deem you my personal angel. So you have a very big job. Thank you, YT. Oh, she said her cousin celebrates on the 28th. No, girl. She said her grandma was born on the leap year, girl, and her mama in the hospital made her put on March the 1st. Okay. 131. I hear you. February 29th, but we are Pisces. Oh. How long is Aquarius season? I would celebrate 28. Me too. I would celebrate 28, 29th, and the 1st. Okay. Okay. Okay, Felicia. Well, this your season, baby. This is your season. All right, y'all. Let's move on because I done fooled around here and it got emotional, and that is not what was on the agenda. But let me just shock everybody's system real quick. Y'all, Bill Cosby. Let me go on over here, child, to the let me go on over here to Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby has come out, and I guess since you can't be tried for the same thing, I guess you just like it, you just double jeopardy. So if you do it, I know. Thank you, blessed lady. I'm trying. Thank you. So I guess it's like double jeopardy. So if you already been charged for a crime, you can't be charged for the same crime. Child Bill Cosby has come out and said, I got 7 Quaalude prescriptions to drug women. Is he okay? Is he okay? Like, is he okay? Is this for real? Did y'all see the Larry King live thing? Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Just hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. Bill Cosby. Cosby. Larry King live. Let me see if they still got this. Hold on. Let me see if they got this, child. Okay, they got it. Hold on. Is he gonna talk about it? Let me see if he's gonna talk about it. Because girl, look. Hold on, let me see. Look at this. Get into this, y'all.
Death, we will still be searching for Spanish fly.
That's right.
And what was the old story was if you took a little drop, no, it was on the head of a
And
pin,
Mm.
and you
drop
put
it
it
in
in
a
a drink.
Coca-Cola. Don't matter.
It doesn't make it, and the girl would drink it, and
And she's yours.
hello America.
Oh, not hello America. Not hello America. That is crazy. He sat there and told Larry King that. Y'all please hit the like button as you come in. Now let's talk about what he's talking about. So this came out today. Bill Cosby admitted under oath he refilled a recreational prescription for Quaaludes he got from a gynecologist at a poker game 7 times with the intention of giving the pills to women in hopes of having bang bang with them. And he said he never downed a single pill himself. The bombshell admission is part of a deposition Cosby gave in a lawsuit filed by one of his accusers, Donna Motzinger, and part of his testimony are included in new legal docs obtained by TMZ. Cosby said in the deposition, which is sealed, he was prescribed Quaaludes by a freaking OBGYN, Dr. Leroy Amar, at a poker table. Talk about some shady business dealings. The doc said Dr. Amar is a disgraced gynecologist who was Cosby's friend, and the poker game where Cosby got the Quaaludes prescription was hosted at Cosby's Los Angeles house prior to 1972, which is significant. We did some digging and found Dr. Amar had his license revoked in California in 1979. Motzinger, as we first reported, claims Cosby drugged and raped her in 1972 when she was working as a server at the famous Trident restaurant in Sausalito, California. In her lawsuit, Motzinger claims Cosby gave her a pill that she believed was an aspirin, and after she took the pill, she started falling in and out of consciousness and woke up the next day in her house wearing only her panties. The new doc says Cosby's Quaaludes were round white pills. Cosby is trying to get Montsinger's lawsuit thrown out of court, but Montzinger is fighting back. This man is 2,026 years old. You around here fighting in court? Sir, how old is Bill Cosby? Wait a minute, let me see if they got his age in here. They got to. They don't have his. Bill Cosby is 105 years old. What in the world? Okay, look here. What in the world is wrong? Why are you coming out and doing this? Is he okay? Is he, you know what I'm saying? Is it Alzheimer's? Did he wake up and he was like, oh, I just need to tell this truth? So is this something he can really get in trouble for again? Quaaludes, child, 300 milligrams. He had 7 Quaalude prescriptions. Let me tell y'all something. When I was watching that Lisa story yesterday, and the way that manager was like touching on her shoulders and all this kind of stuff, then the other manager was doing the same thing. I was like, them men did everything them women said that they did. Because at that time, these women, artists, actresses, people knew they had a talent. And the people who could help them knew not only could they make money off of these people, but they could get them to do whatever they wanted them to do. And nobody was going to say anything because I want to be a singer. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a singer. So why would I sit here and say, oh, this dude is rubbing me inappropriately, or Bill Cosby gave me some pills and I woke up? You know, it's 2026. And Bill and I already been to prison. Oh, wait a minute, I got something to start. Hold on. Let me see. It's your grandma. My daughter laughs when you talk about her. I leave the room curled up waiting for the hot topics. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Glory. Girl, that is crazy. Wait a minute, can y'all hear me in the chat? Uh-oh, what happened? No, honey, he ain't just said that. Cosby is a paradox, yeah. Wait a minute. Can y'all hear me in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Did I? I hope I didn't mute myself. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay. We got to find out about Super Sin husband too, child. Okay, you can hear me. Okay. We got to find out about Super Sin husband. So let me go and see if I can find. Did I put him up here? Hold on. Let me see if I put him up here. Before I get him up here, y'all, look. So this is Beauty to the Streets founder Shirley Raines has passed away. Y'all, I didn't know anything about, I don't think I knew about this lady. I'm not sure if I did or not. I hope I got this on my phone. Okay, I got it. So they said that we're deeply saddened to share that Beauty to the Streets. What happened to the YouTube? Is YouTube in here? Oh, the YouTube is in here. Okay. You got a black screen? Hold on. Let me take this down real quick. Can y'all see it? Okay, y'all are back. Okay. So Shirley Raines, affectionately known as Miss Shirley, the heartbreaking news was confirmed through a statement shared on Beauty to the Streets official Instagram page. She dedicated her life to serving unhoused communities across Los Angeles and Nevada, leading with compassion and advocacy and an unwavering commitment to restoring dignity and hope. Through her powerful platform and hands-on work, she touched countless lives and amplified voices too often unheard. Her loss is being felt deeply by her family, loved ones, the Beauty to the Streets team, and the many communities she served. I was listening to something that she said, I think it was on the Neighborhood Talk maybe, and she was talking about how she was homeless at one point, and she said that, you know, she had come to LA and she went down like, what do they call it? Skid Row. And she said that she had found her people. She said she would never judge them. She said because she herself has been homeless. And she said that she wanted to just help where she could. And I think that is so amazing because it's so not often when you have people who do things like this, who give of themselves like that. And this is clear. She was like 58. This is clearly a woman who was really here for the people. So God rest her soul. She will be deeply missed. This is so sad. I don't even know what happened to her. Do we know what happened to her? She was just in her home. We send our heartfelt prayers and condolences to Miss Shirley's family and friends, the entire Beauty to Street family during this incredible, difficult time. I'm so just devastated by this news. She was just literally filling up families' Walmart carts when the SNAP crisis happened. I'm sure she was. This is just so sad. I was like, oh my goodness. And it's so good to know that there are people out here like that still do wonderful things. You know what I mean? And I hate that so bad. Let me see if I think I do have him up here. Hold on, let me find him right quick. There we go. Okay, let's go to, what happened? Let me move her. Okay, let's go to child. Hold on. What? Oh, okay, Pepper. Happy birthday, girl. Pepper said she was out celebrating her birthday. Hold on, let me find this. Let me find this right quick. I know I got this on here somewhere. Jesus, it's not on this phone. Okay, let me go to Instagram because I know I got it from somebody in my inbox because this is crazy. I was like, what? I thought everything was good. They was just so in love and everything, right? Hold on, here we go. Gospel of the City got it. Super Scent husband arrested. He was booked yesterday. No release date. And description is failure to honor written promise appear. Bond type cash. He was bond amount is $350. Just domestic ABUSE battery child endangerment. Domestic ABUSE battery. What's that? Triangulation. And it said his bond has to be set by a judge. What in the world is going on? I thought him and Super was good. Hey, Angela. That was Shirley. That was Miss Shirley. She passed away. We found out today she passed away. She really helped the homeless in California and Nevada. She's just really pivotal. You know, she was a staple in this world. What has this man done, y'all? What has he done? Let me see. What's his name? His name Razor, right? Let me see. RAZER Super SUPA Super SUPA. I can't get an S. SUPA Super Scent. No, that ain't gonna be on that, child. Let's see, latest drama. Razor arrested for domestic battery and child endangerment. Makeup mogul Super Scent's husband arrested on multiple charges, including domestic ABUSC, child endangerment. Pray over Super put this in her story. Pray over your kids. People are jealous of the way you love and care for your kids. People are jealous of you as well. Pray over your kids. Yo, didn't they just get married? Hey, see. She said this is good and crazy. Like they just got married. I thought everything was so good. Super looks so good. They all out on the destination place. He jealous of her kids? Because do they have children together? Do they have children together? I don't think they have children together, do they? So he jealous of her kids the way she raising her kids. She said, pray over your kids. People are jealous of the way you love and care for your kids. People are jealous of you as well. Pray over your kids. What in the world? Hold on, let me listen to her.
Violence and child endangerment charges. Now, this mugshot has appeared online. Not sure if he put hands on Super, not sure if he put hands on somebody else in front of the kids. This is all a developing story. I'm not the best at reading these things, but here I see it.
She said that we don't know if he put his hands on Super or any of the kids. He just got these charges. Hey, Lenora.
This is crazy. To honor written promise to appear. Bond amount $350, but then it says description: domestic abuse, battery, child and.
Yeah, I know it's a thing, honey. I know it's a thing. 100% it's a thing. That is insane. That is crazy. Well, she has tried with this man. Like, they was together, then they broke up, they got back together, they got married. Now he'd have been arrested for child endangerment. This is insane. And men do get very jealous. They get very jealous. They get jealous if you made $1 more. They get married. They get jealous if they get jealous of anything if you put your attention with kids. Because my mama told me that when I had my baby, she was like, you just be mindful. She said, because men get jealous of, with kids. So I'm here trying to be a wife, be a mother, just pulling myself at both ends. Child, that's a lot. That is a lot. What is going on? Do y'all see me on Facebook? Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on today. Hey, healthcare workers. I gotta get over there on my website. You keep putting the website up. I gotta get over there on the website and do something on the website. Speaking of SNAP, in case of upcoming partial shutdown, USD will not be affected. Okay. They said they were fighting on. Girl, no. Talking about Super and him tussling on the highway. What? About what? That is so crazy. Okay, thank you, Miss Exec. That is insane. Let's go on to the next thing. Yeah, look, let me get into the housewife real quick. I listened to Jassy before this live. I listened to Jassy before the live. And my whole summary is she's just another person trying to get close to Giselle. I mean, everybody talked about Angel's trip. Not only the ladies on the show, but all of us that watched. I think we all feel like that was a bad trip. There were some things that Angel could have done different, and there were some things that were not in her control. I think we all can come to that conclusion. But she told me that, wait a minute, that's not what she did. I'm sitting here acting like I'm on the phone. So she told Reality Rundown, she said that when Angel had crossed, Giselle's daughter had crossed, AKA, she was there. I remember seeing Jassy there. And she said when she met Giselle's mother, and when Giselle's mother met her and she was telling her where she was from, she said that she is Giselle's cousin. Giselle's mother said, Giselle, you can't tussle with this girl. You can't argue with her. You got to be nice to her. This is your cousin. Child, Jassy and Giselle are cousins? Oh, my goodness. He put her out. Wait a minute, Lenora. Hold on. Let me go back. Lenora. Hold on. Let me take Jassy down right quick, because I don't want to get this confused. What? He put Super out of the car? Oh, they said the highway tussle happened over a year ago. This something just happened yesterday. Okay, let me take him down. Let me go back to Jassy. Yeah, I was really, first of all, Jassy had a lot of energy in this whole little interview. You know what I'm saying? She had a lot of energy in this interview. Well, oh my God. And then so he was asking her who got their feet held to the fire. I can't tell you, but there are two people. She did talk about Stacey. But I was like, okay, Jassy, you on the Giselle train too. I see it. Not anything's wrong with that, but Giselle treated her horrible. Hey, Deirdre. Giselle treated her horrible that first season she was on there. Because, you know, when Jassy came on the show, Jassy was a flute holder. And they took her flute in the middle of the season. Now she is just back as a friend of. So she was talking and she said one thing about Giselle, if you know her on the camera, off camera, she likes to help women. I'm like, come on, Jassy. Come on. Hey, August Leo. She said, you know, I guess she had talked to her, and she said when Giselle had hosted her bridal party on the trip in Nevis, she was like, everybody was like, oh my God. And it show you that people see how Giselle mess up. Like, Giselle, you hosting a trip for Jassy? She was like, yeah, like she's a nice person. I was like, okay. I said, okay, all right. Jassy is, I can't, but she did speak nicely. She said about Angel, because he asked her, what was that thing about Angel about you saying, you know, like Tia was going there by default. She said that basically she was saying without saying that Angel told her that it was out of her control. Like production made Tia and Kay stay at the house instead of her. That's why she said it was default. Girl, yes, Shanita. Yes, exactly. Exactly. She said that. She's like, just Giselle likes to help women. She just likes to help women. That's when she lost me in the interview. I said, okay, I'm done. I'm done. But honey, she was on one. She said that, and this one I was really done. She said that Monique's look at the reunion was unique and she liked it. And then she said, especially after she learned the idea behind it. Now, I love for somebody to have an idea, and I'm willing to listen to her idea, but I can't get behind Monique in that outfit. I'm sorry. I don't care what it is. I don't care. If it represents the pyramids in Egypt, I'm sorry. You should have had a brown dress on. You should now have a red one. I just can't do it. I can't get with it. But yeah, I was a little shocked at Jassy. That really threw me off a little bit. I was like, oh, okay. Well, you say so. Child. Y'all, prayers up. Prayers up for Ray J. Prayers up for Ray J. Because Ray J has said the doctors have told him he only has months to live. Because of all the alcohol and the drugs that he has consumed, he only has months to live. Now, like I said, I don't know if Ray J is doing this for attention, and I don't know if the doctors actually told him that. But if the doctors actually told him that, then prayers to him, because he really has been out here wilding out. He really has been out here wilding out. Well, that's not what I thought it was. So I hope Ray J is okay. Child, where did they get this photo of Ray J from? Ray J look like he his senior portraits. I cannot. I didn't listen to his whole live. I saw it on Live Bites, but I just didn't have the energy to listen to that whole live. And see, I don't even want to say I don't believe him, because, you know, I don't want to say that. But I understand what you're saying, because I was thinking like that too. I was like, is this just another thing Ray J got going on? But if not, you know, my prayers are with him, and I hope he's okay. Because he really does do a lot. He does a lot. So y'all just keep him in your prayers. There's that. Let me go over here to the Green Eye Bandits. So Robin Dorr and Robin Dixon was talking on their podcast, and Giselle was saying how she had hugged Eddie and Wendy somewhere. She saw them, and she said Eddie looked stressed. And then Robin was like, she thought it was very brave of Wendy to show up to BravoCon. And I said in my thing, I thought it was brave that Robin showed up. How Robin show up to BravoCon, but won't show up on the show to celebrate the streams with Giselle? I thought that was crazy. But she was like, maybe she feels like if she shows up, it'll show her like not being guilty. And Giselle was like, she think it's just the opposite because look at what happened with Karen. And Giselle really thinks that maybe Wendy should lay low with everything that she's going through. And she went on to say that Wendy is very pivotal for Potomac, right? She said she's very pivotal for Potomac. And she went on to say that Wendy is the one who can speak up for Potomac, so they do need her, but she feels like that she needs to lay low. That's what she said. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She get paid. I mean, she's going to work, but I think Giselle said that at the end of the day, she was like, she's at work. What are you talking about, Miss Mary? You just hit the subscribe button. You can't hit the subscribe button? Oh, honey, all I know is to hit the subscribe on Millie Chun 08. Just go and just hit the, let me know. Try it again. But I'm glad you're here. Hey, Gail, what's going on, girl? I think she's showing up for the trek too. Well, Kimmy, she feel like she need to lay low because of all the things that are up against her. But shoot, Wendy got to go to work. I mean, Wendy could be getting ready to go to prison when she walk off the stage, but she need to go and make that check so she can have something coming in. Oh yeah, no caps, please. My bad. Exactly. Wendy needs all the money that she can get at this point. So of course she showed up. And I was like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't she show up? I see both sides too, but I definitely see her showing up. Oh, I see that too. Miss Vacation said Wendy is too arrogant to hide. Honey, that's just what Giselle said. Giselle said she feel like she need to lay low because she got all this stuff up against her, and she doesn't feel like she needs to be out here, looking beautiful with her wig laid on her head correctly, unlike Giselle. I'm not getting into that tonight. I'm not doing that tonight. Eddie is an attorney, but Eddie has not been moving like an attorney lately. Sending emails and stuff, that's wild. Child. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so especially since she doesn't have that professor money coming in. Yeah, and then here's the thing. I feel like Wendy got let go from that job because I just don't think she would just let that job go. She's too proud for that. Yeah. I don't know, Monica. I don't know. I mean, he all about this new dispensary stuff. Yeah, they need a real attorney. But he's not representing them. They have the attorney that they're sharing. So he is not. Girl, no. They are such a beautiful couple. They're such a loving couple. Look what Tammy said. Girl, like he don't have a case in the folder. Do you hear me? Like he don't even have a filing cabinet in their office. Oh, Nneka is around. I hear about her a lot. She had a baby. She had one. She had a baby, Dr. Marilyn. And she still hangs out with the girls. She goes out with them. But I don't know if they're gonna bring Nneka back. Whoo, child. Beautiful couple and family. It's definitely, yes. I feel like she was let go. Because, I mean, working in HR, And you know how it go, like we'll let you do whatever you need to do. Either we can fire you or you can resign, and that way we can just say you put in a 2 weeks notice, and then you can go on and do something else. But if we fire you, this is going to go on your record, and when they call us, we're going to say that we had cause to fire you. So usually that's how it goes. I don't know. I don't think it was her choice to leave. I really don't. I really and truly don't think it was her choice to leave. But Wendy needs to get it together. Because I feel, y'all, I don't know why I feel like this, but I feel like I feel like they're going to do some time. I feel like she's going to do some time. Lenora said John Hopkins does not play. Oh, honey, because at the end of the show, it said they could get 15 years. So I have British Williams interview with Carlos. I have this on pause. And before I had gone live, she was talking about, she was supposed to do 4 years, but she ended up doing 19 months. And she talked about all the programs that she had got into. She got into this one program when they were talking about drugs and stuff like that. And she said she wasn't even on drugs like that, but the program helped her so much that she became a senior leader in the program. She even talked to the people who developed the program for people in prison. And I feel like British, I can't wait to listen to the rest of this because I feel like British is really a different person. She just seems so different. Yeah, they definitely gave her a chance to resign. I got to finish this. Did y'all watch this? British looks good too, child. So I got to finish watching that. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Child, okay. Ooh, okay, honey. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get us some tea. Hold on. Girl, you got some Bell Collective tea that we can talk about tonight? Child, let me see. Y'all know. Y'all know they be popping off over here, child. But look, let's keep going. Let's talk about the Grand Dame. Child, that was something else today. That little sneak peek I posted, I cannot wait. I don't know if next week is going to be an hour of Karen. I don't know if we're going to get 45 minutes of Karen and 15 minutes of Pam Oliver and Eddie Hennessy talking about their relationship and where this is going to go. I don't know what we're going to get. But, child, so word on the curb. So after I made my post today, I got a phone call because Karen said to Andy that she did not ever have a plea. I mean, she didn't have a deal to do. She didn't have a plea. She didn't have a deal to do home confinement. But then somebody called and told me, said, I don't know what was wrong with Karen, because there was on the paper for Karen, and they were upset that Karen didn't choose to do that. And Karen could still be, because this interview, let me tell you this. So the day Karen got out of prison, the Bravo cameras were there. Andy came, because this interview happened at midnight. Okay, because they were all at Karen's house, and some of her friends were there. So one of the persons that were there, she was like, we were there till midnight. We had left, and Andy came later. So I don't know if this. Okay, I can't. We don't have none right now. I got to make a phone call later. But she said that Andy came like at midnight. And this was either the day after we saw Karen, come off of prison with the braids and had to go wash the gel off of her. I think it was the next day or the next day after that. And then Giselle went and filmed with her also. So I don't know if we're going to see that. But Karen looks fantastic. But I will say this. I don't know how Karen is right now. She looks great when we see her. But this was fresh out. Whoo, child. My comments are coming late. So y'all will pop up in a few minutes. They'll all pop up at one time. So I can't see what you're saying now because they're not popping up. I know y'all can hear me. But the comments are, that's why I'm not saying anything, because the last comment is Miss Exec saying, I think they definitely gave her a chance to resign. So it'll come back up. But I can't wait for this interview. I cannot wait. She said that she did not watch the video. She said she did not want Ray to watch it. She said she didn't watch the video till she had gone to rehab. And then she was just floored. She said she understood why she got the time she got. And actually, I think that was light. That was light time. Child, this is a mess. Karen done went in and did her time, honey. She out, British out. Now Wendy got to go in. Hopefully she doesn't, but I wonder how Andy feels about his girls just in trouble like this all the time. I wonder how he feels about that. Child, what can I get? Okay, here go my comments. Here come my comments. Y'all back. Okay, let me go read all the comments because now y'all just coming back in here. Hold on. Let me go. Okay. Eddie specializing in real estate business and corporate law. I'm going to put him up here on the screen so I can read them. Dang, she can't get unemployment. Yeah, me too. Too much evidence against them. I just feel like Dr. Marilyn says she thinks they're going to get probation. Who's going to keep the children? I don't know. Maybe they'll do a split situation and pay restitution. That's why Wendy had to go to BravoCon. Wendy probably wasn't tenured, so they probably just didn't renew her contract. It seemed like she was there for a while though. But then again, you could be right. Well, the DMV streets have already found them guilty, unfortunately. Ooh, Lakia. I hope they don't too, girl. Y'all get the likes up. 163. The British Williams interview was very good. Yes, I'm gonna finish. I gotta make 2 phone calls when I get off this live, and I got to finish this, and then I'm going. Yeah, I got to start going to bed on time. She said that she is British. See, I missed all the comments because this is slow. Girl, British says she's dating a woman. No wonder she looked calm and cause look at this. Hold on, let me go to this. Hold on, where is it at? What? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, baby. Cause look at this. Hold on, let me get it. I believe it. Wait a minute. What? No, I just need this right here. I don't need that. What? Why is that not doing it? Hold on, y'all. This is insane. Cause I need this picture to come up. Hold on 1 second. What? I had my picture of Portia. I removed her. Hold on. I had my picture of Portia, child, because Portia. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't get my pictures up, child, because the way Portia looks. Well, let me go find it. Hold on. Because I got to pull it up. Just hold on. I got to pull this up. Hold on. I am not gonna lie to you. Hold on, where is it? We're gonna talk about Portia right now. Because if you talking to me, talking about if you talking about British, here we go, right here, honey. Here we go, right here, honey bun. Now he know I'm on live. Now he know I'm not about to answer this phone. Hold on. Look at this. Portia looks so content. British seems remorseful. She said that she is dating a woman. Y'all look at Portia. Portia and Sway, content. Child, and now y'all know Simon said that he just spent 33 years of his life in marriage. He gonna spend the rest of his life single, taking care of himself. Portia around here doing her own thing. Portia Sway out here doing it. Portia look like she is just enjoying every part of her life. And this how British looking. British over here looking like she is just blissful. Blissful. Do you hear me? Hold on, let me go back. Oh goodness. Okay, there we go. They will definitely do time because the courts are getting tired of these so-called celebrities. Child, British actually made me like her because yes, I love British. I actually messaged her so we could talk to her. I actually messaged her, but I knew she was doing this interview, so I knew I wasn't about to get this one. But who look like a drunk? Not British. British looks fantastic. They need to agree to lengthy probation, restitution, and thousands of hours of community service. This is good vacation every day. I like this. They need to agree to a lengthy probation, and then if because she needs to work, so they just gonna have to trek all the way up there to where she lives, take the Bravo cameras up there, and shoot Wendy up there. Cause I know you just have to love Karen, child. She said, I hope Karen gets all the money in the world for coming back because she didn't have to. Karen is doing Bravo a huge favor. She really is. Let me tell you something. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, child, when I tell you I don't do the numbers for Bravo shows, but I'm definitely going to pull them numbers for this one. Karen, come on, because it's going to be the life of the party. Karen, get that money, Karen. Bravo got it. Because I'm just getting out of prison. Now I got to get my hair done. I got to take 29 baths. Like today and tomorrow. And you coming here with a camera and asking me questions and it's embarrassing. And I got to come on a reunion. Yeah, she getting paid. Andy was actually, Andy was in town, baby. That the day she was released. I doubt if it'll get her in trouble. Wendy wants the limelight. I believe production does a lot of foolery. Absolutely. Queen Team Grandam, I know that's right. As soon as Karen got home, she had Thomas Jefferson. No, she did. I love accountability. Karen, me too. Jen Shaw is out. Jen is out. Karen is out. British is out. Wendy going in. At least I hope not. That interview is going to blow the ratings off the charts. And then we're gonna get into some other housewife. I'm going to Mr. Housewife page on Instagram. We're gonna finish it up over there. As long as she's remorseful, yep. Wendy eyes are wide open now. Yeah, Andy not squeaky clean. Andy better hope well, let me be quiet. I don't know what he got going on. I didn't say it. I'm glad somebody else said it. I did not say it. No, Jen Shaw won't be coming back, honey. Andy made that announcement. He put a period at the end of that sentence so people could stop asking. He said, I wish her good luck and I could see her ended up on another TV show, but it won't be this one. I want her to stay sober too. I wonder if Andy put something on the books in prison. Child. Oh, now, Lita, this would be horrible. This would be horrible. This would be the most horrible thing that could happen to Wendy getting deported. They're going to make an... Oh, I hate when people say that. Girl, not make an example. Not make an example? What? I don't want that. Oh, child. Glory. Let me tell you something. Me and my sister and one of our friends was on three-way the other night, right? It was on FaceTime. And one of our friends' son is in jail. And he is in jail in Mississippi. And I saw a documentary. And when I say I saw, because I couldn't watch, but like, I don't watch stuff like that. I couldn't watch like 30 minutes because the conditions in which he's living, I said, ain't no way. Baby, ain't no way. The way I go downstairs and get some crayon apple juice, go downstairs, get me a Karen Huger special, come back upstairs drinking me some water. Oh, I need a snack. Oh, let me take my shower before I go to bed. Oh, let me just get a shower when I get up. Child. And I'm in there by myself. I ain't got to worry about it. I got what? I got 7th Avenue Beauty, Bath and Body Works, Dove, all that stuff in there. Ain't nobody got time for that. Glory, I'm with you. I'm sorry. I had to tell y'all I can't go. What's another option? What is another option, Judge? Because I can't go. So I mean, there's got to be a loophole or something. Like there's always another option. I'm not going to bribe you, but what is the other option? Do you want me to just work for you in your house? I mean, I'm a great I'm sorry, I just can't go. We got to have another option. I know, Lita. She said she can't tell me. She dated 2 women. British dated 2 women while she was locked up. Portia is in love, child. Let me go back to Portia. Let me go back. Child, Portia is in love, baby. Ooh, Portia. Portia. Okay. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me remove this. Let me remove Pam before I can put up Portia. Yeah, honey, Portia's in love. But Portia, I told y'all, did y'all hear about Simon dropped his defamation lawsuit against Portia? Now she look a little bored, Natalie. Natalie said Portia look a little bored already. As Simon should, please and thank you. What about Jen? Talking about Jen Shaw? Jen Shaw just over there in Salt Lake City, child. You know what? I bet anything they run into Jen. And sometimes I feel like Jen would do some stuff so she could purposely run into people. You know, like go over there where Heather's business is, or go and, I wonder if she run into them because they don't want to see her. Gloria said, I love British too. These ninjas are whack. Yes, honey. British is a real one. British talked about she Carlos about some jail. She didn't want to talk about the jailhouse stories, but she was, because I'm sure she don't want to relive that. I love British. So is the reunion filmed currently or previously? It's already filmed. The reunion is done. Like when the reunion looks had come out, because they filmed a reunion last week before last. It's done. The reunion is over. Bridges totally volunteered that info about dating a woman, and Carlos was gagged. I gotta finish listening to it. She said the only one she can stomach is Potomac. Baby, let me tell you, Dr. Marilyn, honey, I don't have a problem watching TV. It's just got to be real good. But honey, when I tell you the Real House of Rhode Island, I'm gonna be all over that. They got a girl on there. She has an open marriage, honey. She's sitting in this big, lavish, 500,000 square foot home in the living room by herself. And then she talked to her friend how her husband go in and out with his women. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. Even Dolores from New Jersey is going to come on there. And there's a girl that's on there that looks just like Dolores. Tell me what's so different than what Jen Shaw did and Teresa. Well, they said Jen took money from old people. And Teresa, they just stole money or fraud. They were frauding. I'm not sure. Oh, child, this person said, I know. Who is this? Let me see what your LA Soul said. I know Eddie dreads every time the phone rings and knows his mama is on the other line. You know it. You know he dreads that. You know he dreads that. Girl. Let me get down here in these comments, honey, man. And we're gonna keep going. Let me get to the bottom. Okay, what you need clean and iron? Cause no, exactly, Gloria. Me and you gonna be right up there together. Sir, what is the other option? Like, Judge, I'm not doing that. So what else is going on? Yeah, what else going on? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna be sorry for the rest of my life. Whatever it was that I did, I did not mean to do that. I take full accountability. But I ain't gonna be able to go. Girl, yes, we know how old that child. Did you see how young Bill Cosby was in that video? You know, that doggone thing was shot in the 70s, damn near. But did you see why I brought it up? SM Butterfly. It was in reference to what he's doing now. Portia was in love with Simon too, and look what happened. Yeah. She said the best prisons are the federal ones. I was a therapist for federal men prison, and they were living good. Too much oversight to be nasty. Oh, but British said, because y'all know British was supposed to turn herself in, like, after they let her be with her baby for Christmas, she was supposed to turn herself in January. British said, no, I don't want to go to that prison in Wisconsin. I want to go to the prison here in St. Louis, so I'm just going to wait till y'all find me one in St. Louis. They said it don't work like that. And had she went and turned herself in, she said she would have had to go behind the wall, and she would have done her fair time kind of like Todd Chrisley. But because she didn't turn herself in, child, she had to go behind the wall. So she did some hard time, whatever that means. She said Portia was still opportunist in my book. Portia don't care, baby. Sway hitting them spots and rubbing up. Girl, I don't know when Rhode Island starts, but I will let y'all know because I'm going to be there. One way or the other. Carlos was trying to hook her up with Portia on the low. Oh, I got to finish watching this. I just want to know what was the final nail in the coffin between Andy and Jen Shah. Inquiring minds want to know. Well, they said because she was doing stuff to the elderly. She was taking money from the elderly and she lied to them. And so I guess that was it's just too much. Girl, yes. And Rhode Island is this big, right? So everybody knows everybody. Everybody got money, girl. It's rich, it's opulent. The girls ain't putting on, you know what I'm saying? They already got it. I love when they already got it. I just like that. I hate to see the girls wearing labels and trying to do too much. I just like to see the girls put it on and go on by their business because they got it. These girls got it, honey. Hey, Miss Didi. Yeah. Jen Shah swindled elderly people. Teresa blindly committed fraud. And Teresa did. Her husband was back there. Gloria is the MVP for the night. His mama blaming Wendy for everything. And one of Jen's victims oh, Brown Sugar Babe, I didn't know that. She said one of Jen's victims unalived themselves. Have y'all ever seen The Beekeeper? That is so good. Phylicia Rashad plays this woman who got scammed by somebody on her computer, and they took all her money, like $2 million from this charity she was running, and she unalived herself. Child, that movie is so good. Kimberly, what you mean you still waiting on your new book? Did I mail it to you? Girl, I hope you in my inbox. Message me on Instagram. I'll talk to you tonight. Cause I gotta go to the post office tomorrow. So if I didn't send it to you, I'll get it to you tomorrow. Cosby has been doing that for years. For years. That's why I said whatever these women say these men did, they did it. Let's get the likes up, people. Yeah, she said rubbing her. As long as Portia get rubbed on. Carlos was trying to hook British up with Ty Young. Really? The smallest state in the country, baby. They got all the stuff going on up there. Girl, you gotta go look at it. Go to Bravo TV on Instagram, girl, and look at. I might try to pull it up. Let's pull it up. Hold on. Let's pull it up, child. Let me go over here and pull this up. Where is it? Where can I go? I think Mr. Housewives has it. Yeah. This movie. Mr. Housewives don't have it? Huh? What? I'm shooketh. Hold on, maybe I need to go up a little bit. Girl, he don't have it on his page. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I love it.
And look at you, baby, you got everything.
I live a life of luxury, and I've been lucky to be a lady of leisure for 10 years now. My relationship is very unorthodox. You know, this man dates multiple people.
Rhode Island.
When I have my free time, and I'm solo, to be honest, I love it.
And look at you, baby, you got everything.
I live a life of luxury, and I've been lucky to be a lady of leisure for 10 years now. My relationship is very unorthodox. You know, this man dates multiple people. When I have my free time, and I'm
So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to tune in. I'm definitely tuning in. Oh yeah, let me put a copyright disclaimer up. Everything I say is in my opinion. We are covered under copyright of Section 107 of Act of 1976. We are using this for fair use. We are criticizing and teaching and reporting the news. That's what we're doing. Jen took from old people. Yeah. Teresa took money from the bank. She said Rhode Island starts April the 2nd. So we got a little time. And I'm going to give it 2 episodes. But then I saw on Mr. Housewives. Hold on, let's look at this. Hold on 1 second. I was so hurt when I saw this because I don't understand what Bravo is doing. Hold on, did I see it on here? He's saying that I saw it somewhere where Bravo is just like they're gonna pull the old housewives from New Jersey back. Like, it's okay. Nothing's wrong with pulling them back. I love New Jersey. Okay, let's leave this alone. Let's go on to let me stop this right quick. Let's go on to oh, y'all look. What y'all think about this? There's a new platform, a social platform. While TikTok investigates blocking of certain people's names and anti-current administrative videos amid censorship allegations, TikTok deletions have spiked, with removals reportedly up around 150%, and thousands are migrating to a Black-owned app called Spill. Now, Kerry Washington was talking about this particular app, and she was talking about how it's a community, and she loves it, and people can join and be together. And she just, they said you could play spades on there. They have live. They have all the things. I was like, do they have green screen, and do they pay? Because, honey, because I feel like I'm going to have to leave TikTok at some point. I feel like I'm going to have to go. I have not done what I need to do right here on StreamYard to just come to y'all just do all my hot topics here so they won't be 10 minutes. Because if I do hot topics, the way hot topics come in, I'll do 1 hot topics a day, and hot topics will be a whole hour. If I sit up here and talk to y'all about hot topics on StreamYard that I recorded, child, that would be something else. And I feel like the 10 minutes is good. It's a good little, whatever. I gather everything from the night before and everything from the morning. So about 11 o'clock or noon, y'all have, some hot topics. Then around 3 o'clock, something happened in 3 hours. So then that way I just come back and give y'all some more hot topics. But if I get on here and sit down and start talking about these hot topics, just the way I want to talk about them, child, I'm not going to be able to do but 1 post a day. because that's all I'll be able to do. And then my reviews, I can really review. I'm gonna get into it. Baton Rouge Middle Council. What? Deirdre. Baton Rouge Middle School Council. Girl, wait a minute. This man gone? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Rebecca sent that to me earlier. Wait a minute. Hold on. I told her that we had already talked about this. I didn't know the man was gone, Jesus. Hold on, child. Wait a minute. Super addressed. We got Super done addressed it, y'all. We got to pull up and see what Super said in a minute. But hold on. Let me go back up here. Because I didn't read this. You better shut up talking to me. Where? Oh, child. Look, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me go over here. Oh, y'all. That man has been found unalived. Do y'all remember we talked about that? Hold on. Let me go find this. Hold on, child. Let me go find this. Let me go find it. Hold on. Oh my goodness. That's what she was talking about. That's why I came back up. I didn't read it. Sometimes I just don't read it because I be just doing too much. And I never, oh Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. Y'all. Oh my goodness. So this man is the middle school teacher that we talked about 2 weeks ago. I had the text messages where he had told the little girl, like, do you ride the bus? If you miss the bus, I will come and pick you up and take you to school. I didn't realize you was in high school. She was in junior high, and he was the counselor and the coach, right? He was like, you must not know you look good for your age or whatever. And then she was with one of her friends. He was like, I didn't know you were into girls. She was like, she laughed and she said, that's my friend. Child, he done been found unalive at Shutter School. Repost from WBRZ. A Westdale Middle Magnet School counselor accused this month of inappropriately messaging a minor was found unalived on the campus of the former Glen Oaks Middle School on Wednesday. Today, y'all, he done took his life. Y'all, he just got the award for the Teacher of the Year or Counselor of the Year. And this person right here said, I'm lost. He was still able to be at school because he was on leave. They had put him on leave. That girl said, Forever Ross said he couldn't take the pressure or somebody stood on business. It's one of the two. Y'all, I didn't know this man then left her. I didn't know. Rebecca was sending, shout out to Rebecca. Shout out to Rebecca because she sent it to me today. And I said, girl, I talked about that 2 weeks ago. I didn't read what it said. Girl, I was going to tell y'all, Glory, to let me know. She said, Tayana is toxic. Oh, yep. Brown Sugar Baby sent me a story. I was talking to Rebecca today. And I saw it. I saw it 3 times today, but I didn't read it. I just saw it, and in my head, I was like, wonder what this is coming back. And I said, well, I'll come back and look at it because they may have some updates. Because at that point, I had finished Hot Topics, I had finished Caught in the Act, and I had posted about Karen, and I said, I'll get to this later. And then me and Rebecca was talking earlier, and she was like, girl, she said, I remember when you talked about it, but I didn't even, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Y'all, either he did it or somebody did it, and they did it at the school. Gloria said, as a former professional school counselor, Karma, he is where he needs to be. You better believe she is not the first girl he tried to groom. Absolutely not. Why would he do that at the school, or why would they do that at the school? I don't know, Miss Lovelace. I don't know. I have no idea. Trisha said that's 2 hours away from her. Oh, child. I didn't know this man that unalived himself or somebody did it. Honey, because let me tell you, the little girl's brother, I think he's grown, like he older, or either she was his niece. He was on Facebook. He was like, look, he was like, dude, that's my niece or that's my sister. She's 14, dude. She's 14 years old. What are you trying to talk to her for? Why are you trying to talk to her? Thank you, Deirdre, because, girl, I had to slow myself down. Girl, I didn't know that man that unalived himself or whatever did it at the school, child. Let me make this big so I can read that again. Westdale Middle School counselor accused of sending inappropriate messages to a minor found unalived at shuttered school. This came from, let me go to the news, child. Let me go to the news place. Let's go to the news place. Hold on. Let's go there. Let's do that because that's where I need to go. Let's go to the news spot. All right, here we go. A Westdale Middle Magnet School counselor accused this month of inappropriately messaging a minor was found unalived on the campus of the former Glen Oaks Middle School. That's a different school, but he was a coach on Wednesday. This is crazy. What is wrong with men? And I'm not saying women don't do it too, but women don't do it like men do it. They do the crime, but don't want to do the time. And people are asking, was it, unaliving or was it a homicide? Praying for that girl. This has to be. Yes, praying for the girl because they said this has to be too much for her because now not only has she been, assaulted in her DMs, but now this is on her too because this man has either taken his life or had his life took because of some text messages that were in her DMs or in her phone. Not saying that she gonna feel like responsible, but as a 14-year-old girl, she gonna feel a certain kind of way. She's not old enough to compartmentalize that. And you being a counselor, I'm not gonna get mad at the man, but that is too much. Jesus, that's too much. That's too much. Child, Lord have mercy. I gotta let y'all come back. She gonna feel like it's all her fault just for speaking up. Exactly, Trisha. Exactly. 14. When you 14 years old, you trying to get your outfits together, see where you and your girls gonna go, how y'all hair gonna be. You're not trying to hold the weight of a man's life. It'll be well into her 30s before she realized this ain't have nothing to do with her. She did nothing wrong. Ooh, but like they said, either he couldn't handle the pressure or somebody stood on business. Because this is way too much. Lord, I didn't know the man that took. Lord have mercy. Honey, this is too much. All right, let's go on. Let's go. We're talking about housewives and stuff. Let's talk about Portia real quick again. So, Portia, y'all remember when Portia made this post and said somebody don't F with me? Remember, you call people to handle things. People call me to handle things. We're not the same. Child, they said that she was talking to Vicky that's on the Ultimate Girls road trip. And now her and Vicky have unfollowed each other. Girl, Vicky made this post today and said, handled. What? This is too much. These girls know they can cut up with each other. They can cut up with each other. We gotta look at what you call. I said we're gonna look at what you call. I think Brown Sugar Babe sent this to me. Hold on. Oh no. Let's go to the shade room. But we'll see. Vicky got a smart mouth, but she got the right one with Portia. Portia will get her all the way together. She'll get her together. Let's go to. Hold on. I gotta take this down. My bad. Let's go back here and let's go to the shade room, child. Let's go to the shade room and let's see what Super got to say. Cause this where I got it from, right? Oh, I thought I saw it there. Hold on. Y'all, we gotta wait a minute before I do that. Y'all look at this. Look at this. What are we saying about this? Look at this. Now, okay. Now let me go back. Now everything coming in. Hold on. That's awful. I went to sign up. How did he become unalive? Is there a video clip? I don't know. No, I just saw what was on Instagram. She said, "I am her. She is me." Yeah, he was. It was a former school in an unused area. Miss Exec said it was a former school in an unused area. They say he took his own life after the arrest warrant was issued today. Oh, okay then. He said he ain't gonna be able to go. He said he ain't gonna be able to go. He just gonna get on out of here. Ooh. Thank you, Laura. I'm just seeing it. Wait a minute. It wasn't the same school. Yeah, I realized it wasn't the same school where the girl went. But this is too much for her. That's right. She said, y'all remember that's why Maya Angelou stopped talking as a child. I just really hope they get her the help that she needs. You know, the little girl or whatever. See, now I'm late because Deirdre talking about Portia and Vicky, so Vicky don't want that smoke. Let's talk about the circle, the corner 8 years after. Okay, after Portia. Vicky mouth is a lot. I've been smacked first husband. Vicky not handling nothing. Nikki is a clown. I didn't like Vicky's comments about the old cell phones. You know what? I didn't hear that. I heard Miss Lovelace, I heard a lot of people say that they didn't like it. But look at this right here. You talking about a clown. Child, Nikki said, I am the current administrator's #1 fan, and there's nothing you can do to change my mind. You will not bully him. Nikki and the current administrator hand in hand at the account summit. Oh my God. And child, people still go up for Nikki. They still go up for her. I mean, she's Nicki Minaj, so she's always gonna have some fans. And I saw somebody say, well, I mean, you know, I don't agree with it, but it is the White House. Child, for the right reason. But I agree with what Araya says right here. I mean, a lot of rich and very rich celebrities support him, but they're not this vocal about it. They are not that vocal about it. Some of your faves, honey, some of your faves support him, and they won't say nothing about it. I don't know what's going on with Nicki Minaj, but a lot of people feel like she's trying to get her husband straightened out, trying to get her brother straightened out. I pray she has a village around her. Okay. This is about the little girl. Yes, I pray she has a village around her too. The little girl. I'm not talking about Nikki. Vicky don't want that smoke. No, she don't want that. Let's talk about this circle, the corner, 8 years later with Portia. So, wait a minute. I think y'all comments stopped again. They'll come back up. The BBL Queen paid for the $1 million citizenship gold card. Oh my Lord Jesus. I'm really outdone. I'm really shocked. I am really shocked. The way she stood up the other day talking about you can't make I can't let me put this on his face. I don't mean to show that. Y'all know I don't do that out here. Well, you can't make me dislike him. I'm never gonna do it. He will not be bullied. People are gonna I was like, girl, people have lost their lives. They've started wars since he's been in the White House. 1 year. People have gone hungry. People have been pulled away from their children, from their parents. And you talk about he's being bullied? I can't. I simply cannot. Let me take her down, honey. She gonna start getting her face covered. Or either I'm just going to stop talking about her. Let me take her down off my page. I can't do that no more. Let me see. It was something else I was going to talk about. Oh, we got to talk about Super. Hold on. Let me get this out of the way. I just saw that. Somebody just sent me that. Hey, where did it go? Hold on. And then Kanye says his recent apology to the Black and Jewish communities was not a PR move. This is because these remorseful feelings were so heavy on my heart and weighing on my spirit. I can't with him. I simply cannot with Kanye West. Now, I don't have nothing for him. Nothing. Where did I find that? Hold on. Let me go to my messages. Hold on. Was it from Tim? Let me see. Timmy, did you send that? Because you just sent me something. Houston hip-hop pioneer Michael 5000 Watts facing tremendous health battle. Oh, no. Lord, and then Lamar Odom, honey, he is going to rehab. Bless his heart. Rebecca sent me that. Let me go over here to... Okay.
Same thing. Baby Leger page came out and Baby on the way. This same thing been going on. I don't know who hate me that much, but it's weird. And the fact that this got to happen with my new relationship, I ain't never had no accusations came out with this man since I've been with him. Not one accusation, not one who ever stepped to me and said they dealt with him, been with him, nothing. I've never had that. So I'm trying to see who hate me this much to make a page put all this energy into my relationship. It's not that serious. Just leave me alone.
Ooh.
It's okay for you to leave me alone. I'm not giving my ring back. I'm not breaking up with him. I'm not gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna stay with him. I'm gonna be with him, and and we're just gonna be happy, and that's fine. And when January come in, don't no baby come out, I want all y'all to kiss my ring. I want all y'all to kiss my ring. It's one thing this been going on since my daughter died. Same thing been going on. Same exact thing. Once I got engaged, same thing. Baby Leger page came out and Baby on the way. This same thing been going on. I don't know who hate me that much, but it's weird. And the fact that this got to happen with my new relationship, I ain't never had no accusations came out with this man since I've been with him. Not one accusation, not one who ever stepped to me and said they dealt with him, been with him, nothing. I've never had that. So I'm trying to see who hate me this much to make a page put all this energy into my relationship. It's not that serious. Just leave me alone. It's okay for you to leave me alone. I'm not giving my ring back. I'm not breaking up with him. I'm not gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna stay with him. I'm gonna be with him, and we're just gonna be happy.
That's it. She said she's gonna be happy now. Super done spoke. She said what she said. Let me put my copyright up. Thank you. Girl, not yet. I can't get my pictures up, so maybe I can get them up in a minute. Trisha, I don't know what to think about Ray J. Girl, we talked about it. We talked about it. Oh, she said I was frozen. Yeah, like all my things are frozen. This is crazy. The BBL Queen paid for the $1 million and Nelly support him. Nikki is off her meds. Mm-mm. So Super says she not leaving him. She not giving the ring back. She gonna be with her man. Her man. Her man. Her man. I think I'm back now, Glory. Girl, I hadn't talked about Lunel yet, but we can talk about Lunel in this minute. I found one new post, Lenore. Which one? I don't know. What about the accusations against him? Super. Yes, honey. Super, the owner of the crayon case. Yes, Kimmy, that's Super. Now it seems like everything is frozen again. I don't know I don't know about the accusation against him. They haven't said anything about that. So, whew, okay, we talked about the Spill app. We talked about Spill app. We talked about Karen. We talked about Portia and Vicky. Oh, I do want to talk about Google. Hold on. I want this to come back. Let me stop sharing. Maybe that'll help. Maybe if I stop sharing, that'll help. Okay, y'all, it's frozen again. I think I'm frozen again. But we're going to talk about the Google right quick. And then when y'all come back, we'll come back with it. So let me pull this up. I didn't mean to do that. What's this say? Black. Because, child, so we got a little answer to some stuff that's been going on. Hold on. BLSCK. Black millionaires. Yeah, look at this. Hold on, where is it? Amazon. Wait a minute. Where did the man go to? Am I tripping? No, I'm not tripping. I'm trying to find. Child, I'm trying to find this thing about Google, child. I guess this is an old one. But I'll let you know what's going on with Google. You know how like you can always say something and all of a sudden all the stuff will be on your timeline? Well, child, Google, oh, here it goes. Here it goes right here. Hold on, let me get to the StreamYard. Child, so Google has agreed to pay $68 million over allegations its voice assistant eavesdropped on your conversations to recommend products and services. I just need to know how to get into this. Because every time I talk about a food, a perfume, a bag, anything, hair, clothes, it's all in my timeline. Google has agreed to pay $68 million to resolve a class action lawsuit claiming its voice assistant recorded people without permission, then allowed those recordings to be used for advertising purposes. The case was brought by owner of Google devices who said their private conversations were captured without them realizing it. Google has long maintained that the assistant only starts listening after a wake phase like, "Hey Google," but the plaintiffs argue their devices sometimes recorded audio even when no activation phase was spoken. So it hadn't started being talked about or being a big deal. Wait a minute. What you mean? Okay, I got it. So they didn't start talking about it, and it didn't become a big deal until the people who work over there then got their stuff recorded. So now that they got their stuff recorded, it's a $68 million lawsuit. Now we got to figure out how to get into the lawsuit because this happens to all of us every single day. Was I frozen again? Oh, that was Super Sync, girl. I know. I really and truly hope that they just send us a check in the mail. We should just get a check in the mail if we have Google on our laptops, or because Because if they can hear our conversations, you know they got our address. That is crazy. But that's what's happening all day, every day. I know Trisha said, "What a link! I'm ready." I know that's right. As soon as I find out, but I will tell you this, Trisha. If you follow me on Instagram, go to my stories because I put in there in my stories today how to fix your phone. If you have an iPhone, how to go fix your phone so Apple won't get your information. You got to go to your settings. You got to go to privacy. Get down there, take off all the stuff. It's got step by step advertisements, stuff reporting to Google. Reporting to Apple. Go and look at it, honey, because I put it in my story. That's how you know when I'm up and I'm moving around, because I post in my stories on Instagram every morning. That's where I start posting, and I just post stuff all through the day. So I already got something in there for y'all for Apple. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me bring it up. What am I talking about? I can just bring it up right here. But y'all gonna have to go. Y'all gonna have to go find it. How do I get to my stories? I need to get to my stories. Here we go. And I need to make
it's unfolding in mid.
my story.
Privacy features Apple just turned on with its latest update. Let me show you what they are and how you can turn them off. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is go into settings, scroll all the way down to the bottom and click on privacy and security. Once you're in privacy and security, you're going to scroll all the way down and you're going to click on Apple Intelligence Report. This sends all your information back to Apple, everything you do, text messages, location, everything. Here you can set it to report every 15 minutes, every 7 days, or I recommend totally off. Okay, next we're going to go back to privacy and settings and you're going to scroll all the way down and you're going to click on analytics and improvements.
Now that's what I do.
Okay, once here, you're just going to want to make sure that you have all of this turned off. There's no reason that you need to share this information with Apple. Okay, we're going to go back, click on Apple advertising and just make sure that personalized ads is turned off. This will make sure that Apple does not get any of your personal information to send you targeted ads. Okay, last, while you're still in privacy and security, scroll all the way up.
So we knew a separation was coming, and I thought really carefully about, my want for that was to just say it and rip the Band-Aid off. This is not working, and I want people to leave him alone.
So y'all go over there. Ooh. I'm not on here no more. Oh, there I go. So y'all make sure y'all go over to the stories and then click on the picture so you can hear all of it, because you can get the tracking taken off too. So you go in your settings and you go to tracking and you take that off so your phone won't track you. Because I don't let my phone track me on anything. So I went ahead and I took it all off on both phones. Now, I didn't have the intelligence part, the first thing she talked about. I didn't have that on my phone, but I had everything else and I took all of it off. But they talking about the TVs is eavesdropping also. And I don't know what's going on with this laptop. I feel like I need a new laptop though. But no shopping unless I get how many days I got until I can stop buying. This 28, 29, 30. So So we can shop, y'all, until we can shop. We got 3 days that we can buy whatever we need to buy. February the 1st, we just paying our bills and buying food, no extra. If you can just do it for 28 days. I think 28 days we can do anything. But yep, so y'all go over there. I'm gonna get ready and get off because I don't know what's going on with this laptop because y'all froze, I'm froze. But I hope those of you who are new. What does the TV do? Oh yeah, the TV does stuff too, bring up stuff you're talking about. And then I got Alexa in there. And then we got that new Alexa. And the new Alexa is different than the old Alexa because she has a full conversation. Because I'll be like, Alexa, would you set my clock for so and so, so and so? Okay, Millicent. And I hope you have a really good day. I'm like, oh, thank you. You're welcome. I'm like, wait a minute, why is she talking to me so much? It's a lot, honey. It's too much, but I don't know, honey. She my reminder. I have to have it. I can't live without it sometimes. But that's all I got, y'all. 50 Cent baby mama claims she signed her life away. Child, I don't even know why nobody fooled with this crazy man. He is nuts. That's her fault. She should have never done what she did. She should have stayed away from it because he don't have good sense. I'm trying to wait till these comments come back up. So I'm gonna get ready and get out. Girl, I'm serious. Girl, I wouldn't fool with nobody like 50 Cent. That is crazy. That is crazy. But I got 2 phone calls to make. And I gotta watch this show. So I'm trying to wait till these comments come back up. And then I'm gonna get out of here. Because I want to see what y'all said before I leave. Because they're not here. But y'all have a good week. And like I said, shout out to my Aquariuses. Y'all have a good week. Y'all have a good birthday week. All this season. Okay. Y'all do good. And thank y'all for being here tonight. I don't understand why this is so slow. This is crazy. I can't see it. Let me see what she say. How do I sign up for the settlement? Because Google has definitely been listening to me. I don't know. I'll find out. When I find out, Malicious, we'll talk about it. I'll post it somewhere. There we go. There we go. Yes, every day. When the link costs out because I'm ready. Thanks, I sure will. You're right about the smart TV. Not just Google Voice Maps too. Oh, jeez. I'm so sick of the government. It's frozen. Yeah. Okay. What you say, Brown Sugar Baby, especially them smart TVs. Jeez. And that's all it is a smart TV. You can't have nothing else. Oh, Lunel. Let me talk about Lunel real quick, and then I'm out. So Lunel was talking about Albie Shore, and y'all, I think that is a real deal Holyfield thing. Girl, Google owes everybody a good deposit, and I hope I can get one. Lunel says that they have a love affair. He is everywhere where she is. They kissing on each other. And somebody was like, oh my goodness, what's wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's just a shocker. You just can't shock my system like that and I just need factual information. But I love it though. If they like it, I love it. So that's all. Like, honey, I don't know. I know Lunel was there for him when he was going through what he was going through. And I know, yeah, he's old enough to be her son. She's old enough to be his mother. It's crazy. But then look at Portia and Simon. I think it's real too, Happy Hour. I really do. Baby, she is in heaven, honey. She's smiling from ear to ear. And she just got out of the hospital. But I could have sworn that woman was married. It is, Kelly. It's a lot to process. It's a lot to process. Y'all, so y'all go ahead and look at my stories and get the Apple information. Go ahead and those people, I will talk to y'all later on. Y'all have a good week. I'm about to sign off. I'm trying to get to bed on time tonight. I'm gonna listen to British, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all in the morning for Hot Topics. It's your girl Millie Chun, and I am